Some government ministries have been renamed, and there are a few new government bodies. Several of the ministers were sworn in today at the office of the president. Prime Minister Moses Nagamutu is also the first vice president. He told Prime News that among his first priorities is to put the government together. He would be chairman of the cabinet and leader of the House.
I will be fully occupied, but I will pay special attention within my ministerial outfit to information and constitutional reform. And those are two big areas because we had promised the Guyanese people that we will have constitutional reforms. So I pay special attention to that area.
The leader of the House sets the government's legislative agenda in the National Assembly. Finance Minister Winston Jordan's priority is the country's national budget.
Yeah, the process would have started with my predecessor, so there's some groundwork that has been done. When I go into office now, I will have to look and see to what extent that groundwork needs to be adjusted given the priorities of the new government. All right, and for example, you have different ministries, so that means there's a whole need of reconfiguration of duties, ministers, and casting of resources, right, both human and others. So there's a bit of work that needs to be done there.
The finance minister said that consultations on the budget with groups including the opposition should start soon. Minister of Public Infrastructure David Patterson said that his main priority is attending to the Latham to Georgetown Road. Heavy rains washed out several parts of the road.
I've heard that the entire township and the southern part of the country is cut off, so I want to address that there. I'm going to sit down with our team, my team, and look at the existing projects that we have so that we can actually develop a budget, projects for our budget. So with me and the President is committed to have that within 60 days. So we review our existing project portfolio, see what needs to be suspended.
Kathy Hughes is the Minister of Tourism. She said among her main priorities is marketing Guyana as a destination.
That is something that we've not been able to do at a level. Many people know, or shall I say, many people do not know where Guyana is still. And therefore, that is an area that we need to expand on. I mentioned the area of the hospitality training school. I think that members of the private sector have made fantastic investments in their product. But certainly in terms of the service within the industry.
Hughes explained that she would be working to have more airlines fly to Guyana.
That's an area that we need to look at because in some aspects our tourism is very expensive compared to other tourism products in terms of just the airlift. So those are some of the areas that I would want to look at.
For Prime News, Nazima Raghaber.